If you thought that AI was just some sort of hype, a fad, and it's probably going to wear out soon, you couldn't be more mistaken. AI is here to stay and it's going to change everything. Google CEO Sundar Pichai put it perfectly when he said that the impact of AI will be even greater than the impact of electricity and fire on the development of our species. Hello and welcome, friends. My name is Rav and I work for a leading AI platform, and today I'm going to walk you through 4 ways that AI is going to change everything. The first and probably the most tangible impact of AI in our day-to-day lives is how it's going to empower us to do what we want faster and cheaper than ever before. According to a recent study by PwC, the most immediate impact of AI has been an increase in productivity and efficiency with our routine tasks. Tools that we have access to like ChatGPT have forever changed the way that we approach writing. They speed up tasks like filling in Excel spreadsheets, writing emails, writing code, and just doing things far faster than ever before. AI art platforms like Midjourney and Stable Diffusion allow us to create art instantly at almost no cost. And the good news is that these tools are just the beginning. There is a massive new wave of startups that are focusing on developing tools that will make our lives easier in every single way. If you're interested in more applications about how AI is changing our lives, then make sure you check out my video, which is going to come here or here. The second way that AI is going to empower us as individuals is by giving us access to premium and tailored information that we would normally have to pay for. One of the key limiting factors in our society is the disparity between those who have access to premium information and those who don't. But AI is already turning this on its head. AI is making premium and tailored information readily available to everyone. For example, if you wanted to access tailored legal and financial advice, it's normally locked behind a very expensive solicitor or financial advisor. However, there are already tools out there that are providing people with tailored and unique information depending on their individual circumstances, and are already saving people a fortune on expensive legal fees. Overall, we're going to be far more empowered than we ever were with access to new information and new tools that just make our lives far easier than ever before. These tools are going to save us time and money and will allow us to focus on what we really care about. Artificial intelligence is going to have a monumental impact on the global economy. It is predicted by 2030 that AI would have generated 15.7 trillion US dollars. That is more than the combined GDP of China and India. The massive shift in our economy has already begun. With the likes of Google and Microsoft investing billions of pounds in AI companies, it's clear that this space is going to be heavily backed by resources. And clearly in our society, there are already several concerns that machines or robots will ultimately replace human workers. And to some extent, this is true. AI is projected to have a lasting impact on just about every imaginable industry. Some roles will be completely wiped out. And to find out whether your job is one of those, you need to answer the following question. How routine is your job? The more routine it is, the more likely it is to be replaced. However, it's not just all bad news. When one door closes, another one opens. And that's exactly what's going to happen with AI. I'm sure you've heard the quote by now, but AI is not going to replace your job. But most likely, someone using AI will. AI is fantastic, but it does have its flaws. And for that reason, humans will need to be involved in the process of engaging with AI for the foreseeable future. To imagine what the world may look like in a few years, I think it's worth looking back and seeing what happened when word processors were released in the 1980s. Within the space of a couple of years, certain jobs like typists became almost completely extinct. But on the other hand, anyone with a personal computer was able to generate well-typed documents with ease, and the overall productivity of society just increased. The demand for high-end document production not only increased, but became much more capable, sophisticated, and specialized. So if you ask me, I think we're far away from the robots taking our jobs. The more likely scenario is that your job is probably going to be changed to incorporate AI into your day-to-day work to make you more productive. Artificial intelligence is already revolutionizing healthcare by introducing a new era of medical diagnosis and treatment. With the help of natural language processing and deep learning to analyze large amounts of data in various formats such as images, medical professionals are now able to identify patterns and life-saving insights faster than they could ever do so before. AI can analyze millions of data points to predict the patients who will be at risk, and this enables clinicians to respond more quickly and treat patients before their infections progress. A great example of this is a machine learning tool that was developed by a company called DeepMind Health in 2019. Acute kidney injuries can be very difficult to detect for clinicians, and this can cause patients to deteriorate very fast and become life-threatening. There was an estimated 11% of deaths in hospitals following a failure to identify and treat patients with this condition. In 2019, however, DeepMind Health created a machine learning tool that could predict AKI up to 48 hours in advance. The tool was able to identify more than 90% of acute cases 48 hours earlier than they could traditionally. There are significant applications of AI in healthcare which have ended up saving a significant amount of lives. AI healthcare robotics is going to another level that we never knew was possible. There are several studies out there that show that AI is helping surgeries get both smarter and safer. Robotic-assisted surgeries enable surgeons to achieve higher precision, safety, flexibility, and control in complicated surgical procedures. A study published by Harvard Medical School compared the differences between conventional and robot-assisted prostate surgery. The study found that robot-assisted patients had shorter lengths of stay in the hospital, lower pain scores, and most importantly, fewer post-surgery complications. It also opens up the possibility for remote surgeries, which can be performed from anywhere in the world in areas where surgeons are not readily available. As you can see, AI is already revolutionizing healthcare. It's already saving lives, and it's making healthcare more accessible to everyone. And the good news is, this is just the beginning. There is an endless amount of resources going into AI healthcare, and the likelihood is we're going to see several advancements in the years to come. And finally, it's the unknown. We actually have no idea where this could lead and take us in a few years' time. It's already widely acknowledged that AI is one of the most door-opening innovations of all time. But the thing is, this is just the beginning, and we don't actually know where it will lead. A great example of this is ChatGPT. ChatGPT is based on the latest iteration of GPT-3, which has 175 billion parameters. But GPT-4, which is the next iteration, is rumored to have 100 trillion parameters, which is a 571 times increase. The data it will deliver will be more accurate, detailed, comprehensive, and nuanced in its predictions. It's really hard for us to comprehend right now, but GPT-4 and other tools like this will just open up a plethora of new opportunities that we can't even imagine right now. We're limited by our creativity because we don't have the context of what these tools will be truly capable of. But when they come to existence, I'm sure so many doors will open. But the bad news is that with great power comes great responsibility. And there is absolutely no doubt in my mind that people will utilize AI in a dangerous and unethical way. Vladimir Putin has already stated that he thinks that the first global leader in AI will become the ruler of the world. With computer science progressing every single year, the systems we have today will be incomparable to what humans develop in the future. And so will be the potential future threats. If future artificial technology fell into volatile hands, the consequences could be potentially catastrophic. There's no doubt in my mind that the future of AI holds unlimited, uncapped, and unimaginable possibilities for us. But it is also a double-edged sword. People will use this technology maliciously, and it's really important that it's fully regulated. And that's a wrap, guys. These are just 4 of the ways that AI is going to change our lives. There are so many more out there, and there'll be many more videos to come on this topic. But for now, guys, take care, stay safe, and thank you for watching.